It's January 2nd. You're staring at your phone, about to drop $89 on a gym membership you swore this year you'd actually use. Last year, you went 4 times. The year before, 7. But the charge? That hit every single month like clockwork. $89 times 12 months equals $1,068 per year you paid to not work out. And by the end of this video, I'll show you how that cheap membership actually cost you $47,000 over the last decade, and why gyms are literally banking on you never showing up. I'm Philly, your mind surgeon. Salary goes up, money disappears. Not a coincidence. It's by design. I dig through the research, run the numbers, and expose the system's tricks, so you can finally see what's been hidden. This channel isn't fluff. It's financial surgery. That guilt you feel every time you drive past the gym, that's not motivation. That's their profit margin. Subscribe. Every week we operate on a new trap. Let's crack the code. Look, this isn't just about you and your dusty gym card. This is happening to 67% of people with gym memberships right now. Most gyms make 70% of their revenue from members who show up less than once a month. You're not lazy. You're the business model. I call this the guilt subscription. This isn't your fault, man. This is by design. Planet Fitness, LA Fitness, Equinox, they hired behavioral economists and data scientists to weaponize your New Year's optimism. They want you to sign up in January. They want you to feel guilty in March, because guilt keeps you paying while shame keeps you away. Your brain is wired to avoid the pain of loss more than it seeks the pleasure of gain. Canceling the membership means admitting failure. So you don't cancel, you just stop going and keep paying. The gym industry calls these members sleepers. Wall Street calls them annuities. I call them victims of psychological warfare. You see the $89 per month charge. You think, hey, it's less than $3 a day, cheaper than from the price of coffee. But you don't see the iceberg underneath. You don't see the compound cost of money you'll never get back. You don't see the opportunity cost, what that money could have become if you'd invested it instead of donating it to a treadmill you never touch. Here's the math the fitness industry hopes you never calculate. Let's run the real numbers. You pay $89 per month for a gym you visit maybe twice. That's $44.50 per visit. Meanwhile, a drop-in day pass at most gyms? $15 to $20. But it gets darker. $89 per month times 12 months equals $1,068 per year. Now I know what you're thinking, but Philly, I'll definitely use it more this year. Stop. That's what you said last January and the January before that. Industry data shows the average gym member goes 1.7 times per week in January, drops to 0.8 times per week by March, and settles at 0.3 times per week, roughly once every 3 weeks for the rest of the year. Let's be generous and say you average 2 visits per month. $1,068 divided by 24 visits equals $44.50 per workout. You could have bought day passes for $20 each and saved $588 per year. But here's where it gets absolutely insane. Let's say you keep this membership for 10 years. Most people do, because canceling requires admitting defeat, and your brain would rather hemorrhage money than face that psychological pain. $1,068 per year times 10 years equals $10,680. Okay, Philly, $10,000 is bad, but you said $47,000 in the intro. Math ain't mathing. Oh, it's about to, because you're forgetting about opportunity cost, what that money could have become if you'd invested it instead. If you took that $89 per month and put it into an S&P 500 index fund, averaging 10% annual return, year 1, $1,068 contributed to $1,121 with growth. Year 2, $2,136 contributed to $2,491 with compound growth. Year 5, $5,340 contributed to $6,874 with compound growth. Year 10, $10,680 contributed to $18,294 with compound growth. You paid $10,680. You lost the opportunity to have $18,294. But we're not done, because most people don't keep just one gym membership over their lifetime. You switch gyms, You try boutique studios. You sign up for ClassPass. You get the Peloton subscription. Let's say from age 25 to 55, 30 years of fitness consciousness. You maintain some form of gym membership. $89 per month times 12 months times 30 years equals $32,040 paid. Invested at 10% annual return instead, $206,756. That's not a typo, that's $200,000. That's a house down payment. That's your kids' college fund. That's 3 years of early retirement. And here's the thing that'll really mess you up. If you actually went to the gym consistently, say 12 times per month, your cost per visit drops to $7.41. Suddenly, the membership makes sense. But 83% of gym members don't hit that threshold. The industry knows this. Planet Fitness stock, PLNT, literally went public banking on this model. Their investor presentations brag about high membership, low utilization. Translation: we make money when you don't show up. Their average location has 6,500 members, but equipment capacity for maybe 300 people at once. If everyone showed up, the system would collapse. They're not selling fitness, they're selling guilt management. You might be thinking, all right, Philly, but I need the gym to stay motivated. Do you though? Because here's the brutal truth. The membership doesn't create discipline. Discipline creates gym visits. And if you don't have the discipline to work out, you're just renting the idea of fitness for $89 per month. Think about it. When you bought that membership, you weren't buying access to equipment. You were buying the feeling of being someone who goes to the gym. You were buying the identity. I'm a gym person now, and the gym knows that feeling is worth $89 per month to you, even if you never cash it in. Let me show you what you're actually paying for. Equipment you could buy used for $200 on Craigslist? Check. YouTube workout videos that are completely free? Check. Bodyweight exercises you can do in your living room? Check. A concrete reason to feel guilty every month? Check. That last one? That's the product. Guilt is the business model. Now here's where I need you to do something. Pause this video right now. Open your banking app. Check your subscriptions. How many months has it been since you actually went? Comment that number below. Let's see who's paying the most for the least. Got it? Now multiply that by $89. That's your guilt tax so far this year. All right, let's talk about why you keep paying, even though you know you're not going. You wake up on a Monday, you think, this week, I'm doing it. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 3 workouts, I'm back on track. Monday comes. Work ran late. You're exhausted. Tomorrow, you tell yourself. Tuesday, you forgot your gym clothes. Wednesday, for sure. Wednesday, you went once. Victory. Endorphins. I'm gonna crush this. Thursday, sore. Recovery day. Friday, it's Friday. And just like that, another week gone. Another $20.50 you'll never see again. In psychology, this is called the Optimism Deposit. You're not paying for today. You're paying for the future version of yourself who totally has their life together. The one who runs 5Ks. The one who can do pull-ups. The one who doesn't eat pizza at 11 p.m. But here's the thing. That person doesn't exist. Not because you can't become them, but because the gym membership doesn't create them. The membership is a bet on a future self that never arrives, because nothing about signing a contract changes your actual habits. That's where the sunk cost handcuffs comes in. You've already paid for January, February, March. If you cancel now, that money was wasted. So you keep paying, hoping that eventually you'll get your money's worth. But you won't, because the pain of canceling, admitting failure, is greater than the pain of paying. It's auto debit. You barely notice. Behavioral economists call this present bias. Your current self makes decisions that screw over your future self. You know you won't go, but you hope you will. Hope costs $89 per month. And here's the darkest part. The gym wants you to feel this way. I call this the guilt subscription loop. Every month you see that charge. You feel guilty. That guilt makes you think, I should go. You don't go. More guilt. But canceling means confronting that guilt head on and admitting defeat. So you leave it active. Just in case. Just in case. What, man? Just in case you magically become a different person? Meanwhile, market scientists call this friction-free bleeding. and you don't even realize they're trapping you in this cycle. Autopay removes the monthly pain of payment. You never have to actively choose to spend that money. It just leaves. If you had to manually approve that $89 every month, hand over cash, sign a check, you'd cancel in week 2. But auto debit? That's frictionless financial bleeding. And you don't even feel it until you check your annual spending and realize you just bought a used car's worth of guilt. All right, surgery time. Let's fix this. Solution 1, the honest audit. What? Track your actual gym usage for 60 days. How? Open a Notes app on your phone. Every time you go to the gym, log the date. After 60 days, calculate monthly fee divided by number of visits equals cost per visit. If it's over $20 per visit, you're losing money. Example, I did this in 2019. $95 per month membership. Went 6 times in 2 months. That's $95 divided by 3 visits per month equals $31.67 per workout. I could have paid for drop-in classes at $15 each and saved $50 per month. I canceled the next day. First year savings, $600. Solution 2, the pay-per-use model. What? Cancel the membership. Buy day passes or class packs instead. How? Most gyms offer day passes for $15 to $25. Boutique studios sell 10 class packs for $150 to $200. You only pay when you actually go. If you go 8 times per month at $20 per visit equals $160 versus $89 wasted on 0 visits. Example, my friend Jake switched to this model. First month, he bought 10 drop-in passes for $180. Used 9 of them. Month 2, bought another 10, used 7. By month 3, he realized he was going less, so he bought 5. Total spent in 3 months, $450. His old membership would have cost $267, but he would have gone maybe twice. He actually saved money while working out more. Solution 3, the gym fund investment redirect. What? Cancel the membership and invest that money instead. How? Open a brokerage account, Vanguard, Fidelity, whatever. Set up automatic monthly transfer of $89 into an S&P 500 index fund. Do bodyweight workouts at home or run outside, free. Watch your gym fund grow into a real asset. Example, I started doing this in 2020. 4 years later, that account has $5,200 in it. My gym would have taken $4,272 and given me nothing but guilt. I'm up $928 and I'm in better shape because I actually work out at home consistently. Solution 4, the 30-day contract hack. What? Only sign up for month to month. No annual contracts. How? Refuse any membership over 30 days. If they push annual, walk away. Pay the premium for flexibility. It's worth it. If you don't go for 2 weeks, cancel immediately. Example, I now only do ClassPass month to month, $99 per month, but I can pause or cancel anytime. Last summer, I paused for 3 months while traveling, saved $297. An annual contract would have kept charging me. Mental firewall installed. The guilt subscription deleted. You just ran the numbers they never wanted you to see. That gym membership wasn't fitness. It was a monthly tax on hope, a subscription to a future version of yourself that the system wants you to chase but never catch. But now you see the game. You know that $89 per month is $206,000 over 30 years. You know gyms make money when you don't show up. You know guilt is the business model. So here's what you do. Hit that like button so the algorithm shows this to someone else trapped in the cycle. Let's hack the system with the system. Now, in my previous video, I exposed the trap that makes you think you'll never be rich, and I strongly recommend watching it. The code is cracked. You're awake now. Be careful. Next video, I'm exposing the trap that's even darker than this one, and you're already caught in it. You just don't know it yet. Subscribe or you'll keep bleeding money while everyone else wakes up.